control me until something bad left me so lonely an hour.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is your girl Bantu Baddie. You already know. Let your mama know, let your daddy know, let your bald head grandma know to subscribe to the Bantu Baddie. Subscribe to the Bantu Baddie. So today I'll be doing a reaction video, but I'll be reacting to the Somali Bantu people and 10 shocking facts. Let's really get into it. I really want to know about my people, and I seen that you guys liked the last videos that I did on my last channel, so let's spike it up or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna be learning some things, because like I know that I'm, you know, Somali Bantu, but I don't really know a whole lot about it, you know what I mean? I'm just like, where do we really come from? What is this? Where is that? What's our whatever? Sometimes I really want to be taking like some type of DNA test and to figure out like, what am I? Because I feel like I'm a lost soul. I mean, not really lost, but like I feel like I want to really know what I really am. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're Bantu, but like where we came from, how did it happen, who gave us the name, Wuta Wuta, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And today we're gonna learn some fun facts, and let me stop doing the yappy and let's get into the nappy. So I'm gonna try to screen record on my thing, make sure it's screen recording. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the series on African tribes, where I attempt to present facts about the various tribes of Africa. On one of my recent expeditions on the web, I came across a group that hardly anybody talks or knows about, especially here in Kenya. This
For real, nobody really know about us. Like you say you Bantu, they're like, huh? Then you gotta be like Somali, Bantu, and they be like, huh? But they still don't even really know, so they just take the Somali part and run with it. They don't really know, so yeah.
Somali, their culture is Somali, they are mostly Muslim, they listen to Somali music and are Somali in every facet of life, but are not genetically ethnic Somali. These are the Bantu Somalis.
Why I see some familiar faces on the screen?
Their story is truly sad and tragic. Their history and the present reality in Somali made me weep for them, for it is full of misfortune. To be treated differently just because of hair texture and other superficial physical features is quite unfortunate. Yet these people have endured through it all with a steady resilience. Here are 10 facts about the Bantu Somalis you probably didn't know about. Number 1. The Bantu Somalis are an ethnic group from Somalia, largely from the Shebele and the Juba River valleys in the southwestern part of
Jabele in the
the country. They are descendants of many Bantu ethnic groups, primarily from the Niger-Congo region of Africa, brought to Somalia in the 19th century by Arab slave traders, and these people endured centuries of oppression in the Horn of Africa as agricultural laborers.
So we a slave, huh? Come on,
Expedia members save on travel.
With Cascade Platinum Plus,
I hate when you can't skip an ad.
Get this. Dare to dish differently.
Number 2. The Somali Bantu are primarily Muslim in their belief and practices. Women cover their arms and legs and wear the hijab in the presence of unrelated males at home, and this reflects the values of modesty and purity. Number 3. Somali Bantu families often claimed membership in 3 of Somalia's 5 major clans.
Well, I think I know one. Let's see if it's right. I'll say Kenya. Let's see.
Rod, Rahanwain, and Hawiye clans. The objective behind these efforts to integrate within the ethnic Somali clan system were to seek protection and alliances to further their collective interests. Number 4. During the civil war in Somalia, Somali Bantus were one of the most vulnerable groups and suffered horribly at the hands of clan militias and criminal gangs. Many have left Somalia. The number of Somali Bantu inhabitants in Somalia before the civil war is thought to have been about 80,000, with the most concentrated between the Juba and Shabelle rivers in the south. However, recent estimates place the figure as high as 900,000 persons. Number 5. Most can speak Somali, in particular the Afmei dialect, as well as the Bantu languages of Zigwa and Mashunguli.
لكن والله رمضانك لصونا في وجبنا وحين كنتم إلا واحد كثير صبت كان تروح حواي بيري قبل كوبينا في.
Number 6. Unlike ethnic Somalis, most of whom are traditionally nomadic herders, Bantus are mainly sedentary subsistence farmers.
Yeah, we are when it comes to farming because we don't pay a lot of points and stuff.
Number 7. The Somali Bantus are much more diverse than commonly presumed. Some had arrived thousands of years ago as migratory farmers and as the first people predating the Somali expansion into southern Somalia. There is another group that consists of individuals brought as slaves during the Arab slave trade. These are the descendants of Bantu ethnic groups found in South and East Africa, including Tanzania, Mozambique, and Malawi. All told, there has been a very little commingling between Bantus and Somalis. Formal intermarriage is extremely rare and typically results in ostracism in the few times.
True. When it comes to the marriage part, it is true. It get crazy. It get wicked. So, like me, let's not really get into that.
Does occur. Number 9. Prior to the United States agreement to accommodate Bantu Somalis from Somalia, attempts were made to resettle the refugees to their ancestral homes in Tanzania and Mozambique, the two countries they regard as their ancestral home. Both countries initially refused to accommodate them, citing the burden of accommodating such a huge number of people. Eventually, though, some were repatriated to Tanzania, where they were given lands and granted citizenship. In 2003, the first Bantu immigrants began to arrive in U.S. cities, and by 2007, around 13,000 had been resettled in cities throughout the United States, mostly in Atlanta, Columbus, Salt Lake City, and Pittsburgh.
Who's gonna need more Tide? Everyone. Now there's 85% more Tide in every Power Pod.
Oh, they want their money real bad. They got commercials after commercials after commercials. I can't even say it.
Lastly, number 10. Several Bantus in the USA, Europe, and Australia still dream of returning to Somalia to reclaim their properties which they lost to the war. They still call Somalia home, despite the...
True. My mama for sure called that home. I mean, I understand and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know, like, when it comes to, like, safety purposes, I don't know, it's just sad. The whole situation is just sad, and just how people want to go about things is just really sad.
marginalization. As a marginalized group, the Bantu lack true representation in politics and access to government services, educational opportunities, and professional positions.
Because if we do try to be some government, some presidents or something, you gonna get killed. They're gonna end you because they don't want no Bantu people up there. It's racism. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like we all black and we just, I don't know. It's just weird and racist and yeah.
The private sector.
But may Allah make it easy on them because this is just hectic. And the crazy part is like, we all Muslim too, you know what I mean? And y'all still don't even try to see people for like, you know, like, this is my brothers and sisters in Islam. Let me not do this to them, you know what I mean? But nowadays, people care about like whether they're in the same culture, same tribe, instead of like, you know, the same religions, instead of looking like, you know what? You could probably just be like, you know what? I really don't like these group of people, but they're my what's called brothers and sisters in Islam. You know, God wouldn't want this. God wouldn't like this. And nobody's trying to look at it in that way. But yeah. Okay, so are they done with their 10 shot? Yeah, so that is it for this video. Some of the jits I knew about it and stuff. So, but I did kind of learn like few things and that I would need to really do my research and stuff. But inshallah, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below. Let your mama know, let your daddy know, let your bald head granny know to subscribe to the Bantu birthday. But yeah, if you guys like any videos like this, let me know and I'll make one for y'all. Peace.
يا حبيبي يا شافعي يا رسول الله بأمي وأبي